Hello, welcome back. My name's Joey Knows. Have you ever wondered what type of pack costs the least amount long term? I simulated 10,080,000 packs for this video. Simulated, not opened. I'm not Mr. Beast. All of them Final Fantasy, and it turns out that mythic packs aren't as efficient as you might think. At least what I thought. And I know what you're thinking.
Well, I don't care, Joey, because I just saved up all my gold for 11 months, and then I use plugins to draft perfect decks and get 4+ wins every single time I do a draft event, which means I'm able to get 100% collection for every new set that comes out absolutely free.
I say this as a joke. I'm actually gonna be doing a free-to-play, so please stay tuned for that video or video series, despite the fact that I just made fun of you. But if you're playing casually, like me, and or you don't mind spending a bit of money on a game that you enjoy, then this is the strategy that you should use to buy and open packs. And it really doesn't matter if you buy packs just sometimes or if you're a pro streamer. It doesn't matter your gem budget, because the strategies that I'm going to show you are for everyone. They're for the long term, and they will work out for you no matter your gem budget because they're the most efficient methods. Okay, so I'm going to talk about exactly how the packs work, sort of some house rules before we get into the program build itself. This program is fully integrated with every single rule set that MTGA has published for their packs, and I'm going to be simplifying all the rule sets and spelling it out pretty quickly. Link in the description to the article where they publish and spell out all the rules in intricate detail if you're interested, but I'm going to break it down here for you. So first of all, I want to talk about the program. It is as close to game ready as possible. This will apply to Final Fantasy packs only, although other packs will be similar. So there's 3 tiers of the sim. There's a 50%, a 70%, and a 100%. For each one of those tiers, there's 21 individual sims. They go up by 5% increments from 0% mythic to 100% regular, all the way to 100% mythic, 0% regular. For all 3 tiers, 63 sims with 160,000 packs in each sim, for a total of 10,080,000. The basic pack skeleton is 5 commons, 2 uncommons, and 1 rare slot. And for mythic packs, that rare slot is just going to be a mythic. In Final Fantasy, a rare in a regular pack will upgrade to a mythic 1 in every 8.4 regular packs. That's going to be important later. For wildcards that you pull in the slots themselves, commons will be 1 in 3, uncommons will be 1 in 5, rares will be 1 in 30, and mythics in mythic packs will be 1 in 30. There is a pity timer, but they don't publish the math. They just say that it averages out to these odds. Mythic boosters, by the way, do guarantee a mythic in the mythic slot unless it flips to a rare wild card. So a 1 in 30 chance of flipping to a rare wild card if you roll a wild card in that slot. Although it turns out that this is not statistically significant. But the chance is there, and I do have it in the program. Now, as for the wild card track, every pack you open is 1 tick on both of the radials here, and every 6 ticks you get a free wild card. Uncommon track starts at half full and spits out an uncommon every single 6 packs. The rare track spits out 4 rares and 1 mythic on repeat. Every 10 packs you buy in the store gives you a 6 card gold booster, which has 1 guaranteed mythic, and the rest are all rares that upgrade to mythic 1 in 6. I actually got really lucky on this one. The gold packs actually don't give you wild cards, but they do advance the track. If you buy multiple sets in the 10 packs that earns you a gold pack, multiple sets will be in the gold pack. But if you're buying 10 of one set, then the gold pack will be all that set. So these are going to be all Final Fantasy for me. Okay, for vault math and duplicate protection, if a rare or mythic would be your 5th copy, Arena swaps it for an unowned card. And if you own all of that set's rare or mythics, depending on which you get, then you just get 20 gems for rare or 40 gems for mythic. Keep in mind that the mythic pack costs 60 gems more. If you already have 4 copies for a common or uncommon, 5th copies feed 1 or 3 vault points. At 1,000 points, you can open the vault for 1 mythic, 2 rares, and 3 uncommon wild cards. It's not huge, but it's free. It kind of sucks. They should really beef that up. It's not much, but it's honest work. It's not huge, but hey, it's free. 1 in 3 Final Fantasy packs will replace a common with a bonus sheet, or Through the Ages, as they call it in the Final Fantasy set. And this can chain upgrade. So it upgrades to an uncommon. An uncommon will upgrade to a rare 1 in 3.6. A rare will upgrade to a mythic 1 in 3. One caveat of the program that I'd like to talk about specifically is that the program assumes that you spend wildcards when you get them. Okay, so here's the output from the program for 50% target completion. It's 10.3k gems for 100% regular versus 14.4k gems for 0% regular, 100% mythic. So pretty big difference there. If you were only gonna buy mythic packs, you're spending 4k more gems. It is pretty linear. So 100% regular, you're spending 10.3, 95% regular packs, you're spending about 10.5 and a half. So every mythic pack you swap in for a regular pack at a 50% completion is a 60 gem tip to Wizards of the Coast. If we take a look at the 70% target completion set as well, we see more of the same. The average gem spent for 70% target completion at 100% regular is 18.6 and a half, and 0% regular is going to be almost 31,000 gems spent on average. But interestingly, this advantage of 100% regular dips out at completion target 100%, and that's because at 100% you must finish all the last mythics. With regular packs, they arrive slowly at 1 in every 8.4 on average, and with that, you're still paying the 200 gems each time for rares that you already own. So that's the difference. But past that 10% marker of 90% regular, mythic packs get worse again. Why is that? Because the mythic sets complete too early. If they complete too early, then you're just going over and over and over trying to get rare wild cards with mythic packs. That's a problem. Basically, unless you're a completionist, you should be opening regular packs most of the time. There are a few exceptions, like if you're already 90% through the set and you specifically need set exclusive mythics you'd otherwise craft, even then you're still paying for time, not savings. So if you're a regular player, just buy regular packs. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you liked the video, if you learned something, then please, I do have ideas for other videos coming out soon. They'll probably be a little less spreadsheet-y, but the data and analysis underneath will still be there, as well as the memes. While loop efficiency. Yeah, I gotta rewrite this for CUDA. I'm never gonna finish this video.